Welcome back. In this video, you will learn how to connect Python with Snowflake on your local system. Python is one of the go-to scripting languages that we might need for a day-to-day engineering task. And it becomes extremely simple when it comes to using Python with Snowflake because all you need to do is to install a Python Snowflake connector. And this can be done using a simple pip command. Just go ahead and have a look at the Python connector API for Snowflake and see all the methods available for it so you can easily understand what are the methods, what it can do, and what are the parameters required. So we are gonna get started with executing our first Python job by writing script from our local system which connects to our Snowflake account. So I'm gonna go back to my editor. You can use Visual Studio Code or any other IDE that you want. I'm using PyCharm. And the first thing that you need to do is to install the Snowflake connector for Python. And for that, I'm going to open the terminal and type the command pip install Snowflake connector Python. Here, you don't need to specify any version. It will automatically install the latest available version. Execute it, it will take some time and install some other libraries as well. And after a while, your Python Snowflake connector will be installed and will be ready to use. So once this is done, I am gonna go ahead and write a few lines of Python script here on the PyCharm. Firstly, I'm going to import the Snowflake connector which I have just downloaded using import Snowflake connector. After that, I'm gonna use the connect function of the Snowflake connector. Now this function accepts certain parameters. The first one is the username, which is going to be the username of your Snowflake account. The next value is the password for your Snowflake account. Then you have to provide the account value. And for the account value, firstly, you need to pass your account ID, add a dot, and then you have to place the region of your Snowflake account. Next, you have to provide the name of your warehouse, the database name, the schema in which you have to access the data. Then you have to define the role. The role can be either sysadmin or the account admin. I'm going to use account admin. You can use sysadmin as well. And then we have to provide the session parameter, which is going to be the time zone. Once this is done, I am going to convert it into a cursor, and then I am going to create a SQL query in which I'll select star from the line item and limit the record to 10. Then I'll pass this query to the execute function using my newly created cursor, and it has functions like fetch all and fetch one, etc. And you can use these functions to get either a single row or all of the rows respectively, and you can simply print either the single row or all the row. And once this is done, finally you will close the cursor and your connection. And once all of this is written, I am going to go ahead and run the code. Okay, I got an error. It says could not connect to the Snowflake backend after one attempt. Okay, I think I provided the wrong values for the account. Go back to your Snowflake account, and in the bottom left corner, you can see your Snowflake logo and an ID. Click on it and you will see all the available accounts. The first one having a tick is the current account. Click on it and you will see some information about that Snowflake account, which is going to be the account ID, and then you will see the organization. So you simply have to copy the account URL, go back to your PyCharm or the ID in which you are working, and in the account place, paste the URL that you just copied. And from here, you have to remove the aws.snowflake computing. Once this is done, run it again. And yeah, you will get all the data present inside the line item. So you can see that we have connected our Snowflake account with Python on our local machine by using the Python Snowflake connector. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.